Well, here I am. Well, I'm back. Rashida Dixon Vixen here. I just got back. I got back last week from Rush Camp in Thompson, Pennsylvania. I had a wonderful time, but I was really, really tired. I hope you enjoyed my live video stream of season 12 of season 5 episode. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Season 5 episode 12 titled Nerd Tamid, which I found it was interesting. But I heard tonight's episode of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, is going to be so interesting. Can't believe we're at episode 13. It's called Leave What You Don't. So it's going to be good. Maybe the camp looked awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really had a good time. I really needed to get out of there. Well, I was scheduled into work today, but I was at work for 3 days this week. Like, truth was, he won't believe this. The hose, the pipe and the hose broke, and there was water going everywhere. We had to put on duct tape and duct tape. Like last night, it was crazy, like because the water kept going everywhere. I didn't know how to turn off the water. I had to go, someone had to go down, and there was water going everywhere. And I had a headache. I couldn't work. I couldn't work like this. It was just terrible. Like because I had the biggest headache. So I told them, I said I had something else to do, and that's why I switched to shift. Okay, here we go. Leave what you don't. Mhm.
Saying we're going to find the right place. So you're just holding on to an idea that isn't out there. I love these guys. They found us. Someone like that needs our help. This is what it takes. This is what it takes. We got gas. How much do we need after running the oil fields?
Oh,
We're almost out of gas.
okay, here we go. Take what you need, leave what you don't.
Loud and clear there, Frank. You got a mile marker 65?
Oh, I think this is. Oh no. Yeah, I did sleep in a cabin, but it was fun. But it was so cold. I was freezing for both nights, and so you learn the lesson of everything. Like next year, I'm gonna bring flannel, and I'm leaving the air mattress at home from now on. Oh crap!
Coming out there to get you myself, Sharina. Just sit tight. Lock the doors. I'm on my way.
Okay, that was before. Take a Mr. Buddy Heater. Yeah, I'll try. Like because I wore my shredded I wore my Daryl Dixon tank top and my pajama bottoms. I wore my Daryl Dixon socks, and I had to put on my Rush hoodie, put it up, put the hood up and everything. Yes, oh my God. Hey, Haley, hey, Jane, you made it. Yeah. Okay, I would love that. That would be great. Oh. Oh no, it's too late. Okay. Oh no. Don't tell me that the walkers pulled her apart. Oh my God, no. Ew. Yes, I know. I know what you mean. Oh God, look at him. Oh. Oh. Who are these guys? Is that the Magnificent Seven or what? Oh, bunch of guys on horses. Mm. Well, I was right. Who are these guys?
Are you the man who's trying to help that woman?
Mm.
My condolences.
Mm.
And you are? Virginia.
Oh, Virginia.
Call me Jenny.
Jenny.
What do you want? To help. It's watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. You want the same thing you do, only bigger and better. Together, we can get from yesterday to tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're going to commercial. Well, okay, just want to let you know my weekend was really good. I had a lot of fun. Hell, fun, and I yeah, it is a flashback. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, long driving, had a few roadblocks, but I did okay. But got some nice stuff. I went to this Hallmark store in Clifton Park in New York, and I bought a couple of these Walking Dead itty bitties. I got a Glenn and Maggie and Morgan and Carol. So I had fun. Like, and I got some nice pictures of Rush. I got some magnets. I got a T-shirt. Did you go? I didn't know you were driving. Did you go by yourself? No, I went with a friend. I don't drive, which is a miracle because you have to pay for the gas and the mileage, gas and the oil changes and all that. Yeah, and today was like, but yes, today was much better for me today because last night it was a nightmare at work last night because for a couple of reasons. Number one, like they told me to take out the garbage, and I normally don't do that because I think it's the more of the guys because some of the garbage was way too heavy for me. So eventually I did. So I said, fine, I'll do it because I had nothing better to do. And so eventually, because the guys were too busy, so I went down to take the garbage out, but it took me a long time. You have to open up the bin, like you have to go all the way around, and I just wish they had a bin close by so it'll be easier on me. Yeah, it was all Rush cover bands. Then so eventually I tried, like, there's some garbage bags I just could not put in the bin. And like I had to do it one at a time. But eventually when I was coming back to get more some some other things that need to be thrown out, what I found was a collage uh, of a bunch of pictures of some guy, and so it was dropped on the driveway for the parking lot. So I think we're going back to the show. Then we'll discuss more later. Oh, mice! Oh, the kids! Mhm. Yeah. Oh, mice. Oh, don't tell me they're feeding the walkers with those. Don't tell me they're another Lizzie.
Don't worry. They won't eat you.
Oh, oh. What is this? Walkers, they're turning it into a merry-go-round now. Oh. Nah, that is creepy.
I'll say we're running 3,000 gallons ahead of schedule. We got the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have no place to store it. Sarah's due back with the tanker tomorrow. Well, I hope so. Because my tour of duty here in tank time is going a little longer than expected. It's not that bad. Every morning I wake up, my pillow looks like a shroud of Taurus. I like what we're doing here. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. It's not my hands I'm worried about. It's everything else.
Hey, Haley, how you doing?
I think you heard us talking about her.
What
Sarah, is that you?
is it?
That's not her ring.
Oh no. Is that a rig? Is that the rig? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, bang! Right through the breaking and entering. Why don't you? You just break down the doors. Okay. Come on out, you idiots. Oh my God. Logan.
What are you doing? I have to ask. No? Hey. Barely recognize her in all that grime. So this is where Clayton stashed the boys away, though. Don't take others then. I doubt anyone was firing weapons in here. So if I were you, I'd stop giving orders and start looking for them. What exactly do you think you're gonna do here? Like the boxes say. Think what you need. Think what you know. We need all of this.
Oh, there's Alicia. Hey, everyone. How's it going? How was your weekend? Hey. Oh, hi, Wolf.
We had his clouds. We had his birds. Hey, did you leave this on? Almost out of gas. Won't be able to charge it. I reached out to him. He might be listening. He might respond. From the guy who was the highly reductive people of people, how would you know? We can't give up on him. What do you want to help for? How would he possibly know? Anybody there? We hear you. Where are you?
Yeah, just gotta check a few things here.
John June, do you copy? rest stops. I think I found what's
Mhm.
We're on our way to the oil field. They thought they might have found them.
Oh my God. Yeah, they did find them big time.
No one's heard from Grace and Daniel. Cameron's working out. Yeah, they're out of range of nearest weather. Help that person in the truck stop. We got this.
How do we know Logan's not trying to draw us away? He's done it before.
What's the point in having gas if we can't use it to help people?
Mhm.
Come on.
Mhm. Okay. Oh, they invented a new ride.
Sure, it is.
Planes. There's a bad chance he wanted to see him do some good.
No instructions, Logan, just these.
How the hell you find us without Logan?
Mm.
Once you this is stuff that ended up on the floor. Should have been more careful when he pointed that camera years ago.
One of the journals. Maybe you'll actually remember what you used to believe.
The meaning is right about any of it.
No, stop!
Oh, you shut up, you bitch. Oh, they're all set. They're all on their knees. Like, I think Logan's turned into a Negan.
Just belonging the inevitable. Survival. Redemption, evolution.
Why are you doing this?
I already told Morgan. I am helping you, but just not in a way you're going to want to get on board with. Want to try this first? You wouldn't have the stomach for it. Now, you gonna show something like the gas or what?
Good one.
What's your ETA? You need to start cooking.
Not as optimistic as before.
Why was calling?
We hit a roadblock.
Well, unblock it now. Let's start a new batch.
We don't have time to find a new route. Let's get these off the road.
Surprise!
Some fellas will do anything to avoid asking for directions.
Brilliant.
We know the way.
Logan's already made it to the wolf house. Get inside.
We will. We show up in your truck. You said I should have killed you when I had the chance. I'm glad I did. We wouldn't have a way in.
I ain't helping you.
Oh.
A lot of bad shit I gotta live with. But the one thing I can't abide with is that I can hold it there for nothing. You I can live with.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting showdown. Hey, so okay, let's still talk about last night. So last night I found this on the parking lot. I found a collage of pictures of a person, some guy who like, I don't know what it was for. I thought it was like for a birthday or something. So I went into the pizza place that was below from the place I worked at, and I told him, did anybody leave this here? And I said, and then there was this one guy who was there. I think he worked at the One Duke restaurant, and he looked at it and he says, "Oh," told him, "Well, maybe there was a group of people outside of One Duke," and he says, "Maybe that's it." So I decided to go over to One Duke, which isn't way too far. It's just like a hop, jump and a skip there. So I went there. And he says, ask for Nathan. He's the owner. Okay. So I went up to the bar and there's this guy drinking a beer and he looks at me and says, "Oh, if you found that, it was a lovely wake." And I'm like, "Wake?" I'm like, "What's going on?" He says, "No, I'm looking at this guy left. I think this belongs to the guy who had the wake for." So eventually I saw the two guys they were having, like the manager and the head cook, they were so eventually I gave the picture to them and they said, "Oh, thank you so much." There was a wake for it was the guy's wig and he was 67 and he noticed I was wearing a Rush shirt and he says, "Well, he loved Rush. He loved a lot of Stones. Like he had a lot of albums and all that. The Rolling Stones, like he was a nostalgia collector, so but that really made me happy." And so I said, so they said, "I really appreciate it. Thank you." So I did a very good deed. So I did a good deed. I gave the picture back. So the people who own the pictures will pick it up. And mhm, yes, but so nice. I went to the mile. Yeah. So eventually, came back. One of the guys was looking for me after I took out some cans, and he told me, "Well," and I told him, "What are you doing out here?" And he goes, "I was looking for you. What took you? What's taking you so long?" I told him a few reasons. Number one, the bags are heavy. Two, I don't know how I can't get the bin open so tight. And there was a truck in the front. And number three, I found a collage from a wake, and I had to give it back. I gave it back to the restaurant. And so it was an interesting story. So that was it. So I went back to work, and then for the past few days, since Wednesday, the hose from the dish pit, like it started falling apart. Like they had to put duct tape all around it, but eventually, there was water everywhere. They even tried putting rags on it, but they got really really wet. And oh god, like it was, my feet were killing me. My I had a headache. My back was killing me. Like everything was killing me. I just wanted to scream. But eventually, at the end of the night, like I was I decided to take the funs of it, and there was water going everywhere. I tried to turn the water off and down below, down the wall below, and then we're back. Hold. To be continued. Okay, Logan, what are you doing? Oh, back in the oil pit. Oh, come on. What the hell's going on?
It's too windy. We should be putting it out. If we get it too hot, we won't be able to separate the oil anyway.
Maybe not. Let's come to the system.
Uh-oh, here they come. Hello.
You don't seem happy to see me, Logie. Not who you were expecting.
Where is he? We had a little chat. He decided today was the perfect day to stop being an asshole. You're gonna have to do it for us then.
Oh. Oh, John Dory. Yay.
Figure out a friend in the morning. In case everybody's got an extra trigger finger.
Hello.
So let's just walk away and go our separate ways. Our people want no part of this shit show.
Well, there is. The show must go on.
Mhm.
You just won't put it on stage. Glad you had fun. But we both know how this ends.
Do we?
He is.
He may be a good shot. This is one you're not going to take.
Asshole. Mhm.
Unless you have to.
You want to bet? Swipe. Yeah, thanks. Swipe.
When you're right, you're right.
Do it, John. Yeah, do it. Shoot the son of a bitch.
Take over the oil fields either. I'm hoping you'll listen to some reason. Stop what you're doing now, or you might get to the point where you can't undo it. What I did to Clayton, got him killed. That's something I gotta live with. Something I regret every day.
Mhm.
Moment I saw him in my rear view. Moment I could have stopped, done the right thing. Moment I didn't do jack.
She's right, man. You don't want to live with this on your conscience. You know what? You want me to be reasonable? I'll be reasonable. The kids can go. If you two get to work. That's a reasonable trade, don't you think?
You're gonna need a car and some gas.
We can spare a few gallons.
We're not leaving. We can help.
Mhm.
You're leaving. Convoy's at the rendezvous. Remember where that is? Good. Let's get out.
Yeah. I think it's the right thing to do.
What about the rats? We'll take care of them.
Oh, rats. Oh, Strand and Alicia.
We're coming. I just need you to stay calm, okay?
Mhm.
What's your name?
Hashtag Logan the loser.
You're gonna be okay. We're coming to help. Really what?
Mhm.
Coming to help.
You're not gonna.
Oh, they'll tell me they ran out of gas too.
We're on our way. Just do what you gotta do to stay safe. Morgan, Al, if anybody's listening, we could really use your help out here.
Mm. Oh, there goes the gas and there goes the oil.
Get down ahead.
Mhm.
The fire's too big. If the smoke doesn't drop, then the flames will.
And you shouldn't have sent my cook back and get back to work. I'll hustle. Won't make it any safer.
Yeah, where's the fire? Aside from the obvious.
I don't waste time. One more thing you don't stand to learn.
How about you lay some real truth on us? Who the hell is this gas for?
You don't need to concern yourself with details. The point is, they are gonna help.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be one person at a time, because that kind of mom and pop crap just makes people think they have a chance.
Sorry to think that way.
Okay. I get a thank for it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mhm.
A while back, I got a call. Someone that needed help. She was on Clayton's route. And, he wasn't answering, so I went out there myself. And I didn't get there on time. And I had to listen to her get because Clayton wasn't there.
Mhm.
All because you stole his break. I'm doing what I'm doing because of you. So you really want to help? You really want to make a difference?
Close, we're close.
Walk away!
Oh, shut up, Logan. Mhm.
Hope we're not interrupting. You guys have to get out of there. Now.
It's June. Mhm. Hello, company. Down they go. Down the hatch. Okay, so but eventually everything it was so hot, and eventually the water's just like going everywhere. So I asked the wait staff, and they're very supportive to me. And they said they took a flashlight and they turned off the hose, turned off the water. But eventually, when like if we did leave it on like that, bam, there would have been a flood in the kitchen. Like, come on, like that's right. They do need a plumber. It needs to be fixed right away, because no one can't work with blowing water everywhere. Like, my advice: if it's broke, fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the rules. Yes. But I tell them, like, I had something to do today anyway. So eventually I switched with one of the workers. Yeah, it's on the ship, because I was just so stressed. I was too stressed out, and I just did not want to lose it. But sometimes, yeah, I can tell they're good people, but eventually sometimes they can get on my case. Uh-huh. Yes, it has been. Uh-huh. I actually called one of the kitchen workers a dickhead last night, and I was like, I'm sorry. Like, he had every right to be angry with me. I said, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, I know. Mhm. Huh. No, I feel pretty guilty, but I feel pretty guilty, but I guess sometimes you have to say. The weekend was wonderful. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna show you my little itty bitties that I one that I bought in New York. Okay, first I got a lot of these here. So I got this a few years ago. It is so cute. It's a Daryl. Yeah. Yes. Very cute. Yeah. I bought it like a few years ago. I just adore it. It's a soft plushy Funko, and I adored it. Okay, and here's how I got four. I got a pack of four when I was vacationing in Ottawa a couple of years ago, and it was a 4-pack of chibis, of itty bitties. So I got one of Rick. There's one of Rick and Michonne and Daryl. And this is Cat, and this is a Walker. Yeah, which is very interesting one. Okay, and the ones I bought in Clifton Hills, I got Glenn and Maggie. Aren't they cute? Mhm. And finally, I got Morgan and Carol. Yep. Mm. Yeah, they are. They are so amazing. They are so cute. They're right on my Walking Dead wall, which I'll show you one day. So eventually, Daryl and Carol, I put those two together. Yep. Okay, it's time for another back to commercial. Okay, what's going on? Oh, everybody's falling down? Mhm. Oh, everyone's falling down. Mhm. Oh, oh, they're killing everybody. Uh-huh. Mhm. Where's Carol? Vixen showed us her Walking Dead cuties. Yep. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Although I'm 47 years old, they say, aren't you too old to be collecting dolls? Hey, I'm a nostalgia collector. Mhm. 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 Yeah, you can buy them at Hallmark. You can go online but one thing I was looking for was the Daryl Dixon Christmas ornament, and I really want to get it, but I gotta go up on the finances and think about buying a Christmas tree because I have a small itty bitty one that my mom gave me for my birthday one year. So thinking about upgrading it. So eventually, then and I want to get like the Monkeys Christmas Party album and some little monkey ornaments, which is so cute. Oh, yeah, I'll try to do that. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. 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 Huh? What you doing, lady? Screw this. Yeah, Logan always ruins everything. Yeah, bite him.
Do it. Can't leave him.
You won't let the man say walk away. He doesn't want to go.
I'm not back in 2 minutes. Give him the truck. Drive.
Sorry.
Keeps going behind. I don't know why it's doing that. That's okay, understandable.
That's what we both should have done.
Okay. Oh, Walking Dead commercial. Yeah, this is the recent one.
The future is out.
Mhm.
So long as we hold on to our faith in one another.
We survived. But this is about more than survival.
Yeah.
Together we thrive.
So this person.
Mm. Yeah, can't wait. Yep, this is exciting. The Walking Dead will be back in a month. Yep. Wait right there. Also, okay. When I went to Rush Camp, there was this friend of mine. His name was John, and he's a widower. And he, yeah, I know, yeah, and so and he went through he's gone through a difficult time. He's unemployed, and like he understood me on Facebook that I was in my I was anxious, saying that what if things don't go right? What if it's a disaster? But eventually he calmed me down, he reassured me, and he gave me these Funkos that I've always wanted. This is the band, this is Alex, and this is Getty, and this is Neil. And this was from the 2112. Did you show them on Instagram? Mm-hmm. Yep. So these are very, very key. These are the ones that I got. And he also gave me a toaster, which was a pretty cheap one. So eventually he gave that to me too. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. But eventually I met a lot of new people, friends there. Like now I got to save up for next year, because right now I got to rebuild the credit cards up again. And one thing I'm a little concerned about is, what if I don't have a job anymore or something like that? But eventually, if things change, then I'll deal with the changes. So, and eventually, I'm thinking about. Also, I bought on Friday. I bought myself a little end table. Yeah, to go over there. So I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna be doing some painting on my end tables. So I'm painting them all black. So because it needs some touching up, and I need something to do. Like I don't want to procrastinate. I've been procrastinating, but I said to myself, it stops right now. So eventually, that's what I'm gonna do. Where Zeke's may have unfinished business is season 10. What? Oh, god damn it. May have. I did not see that at all. I'm like, what? Oh, come on now. Yeah, though we know with that. I'm sure Ezekiel moved on with Michonne, for God's sakes. Mm-hmm. Maybe he likes you, Vixen. Like you. That was very nice. Did you? I'm bad having. Can't wait to see the end table. Just work on it when you can. We're just friends. He lives in the States. I live here. Like I don't think a relationship would work out. Mm-hmm. So eventually I'll work out the credit card situation, but eventually, like I'll probably do I'll back up. I'll do some backing up, and I'll order out once a week, cook more. Yeah. Okay, we're back to fear.
Are you there?
Hmm.
The door. I'm not sure how long we'll go home. Am I walking inside? It's okay. You're at the truck stop with First CB. It's going to be connected to a generator. Turn it on. Broadcast where you are. Do you copy?
Oh, Sarah saved Logan? What was that all about? Mhm.
Save you, Keister.
Just prolong the inevitable. If this one doesn't get us, the dead will.
Mhm.
We may have tried to help other people. No one's coming down on us.
Mhm.
You're right. Once you get back out there.
Anyone here? I need help.
More people out there for you to see.
Hello?
Mhm.
Is anybody here? I'm trapped to stop on Locust 55. Please.
Mhm.
We gotta be shit, right?
What?
Mhm.
I repeat, I'm trapped in a stop off Marker 65.
Is it an answer for sunscreen on the wall?
Mhm.
I don't know.
You're showing that for sunscreen on the wall.
Yeah. Why? Did we just say I was here?
She said you could help me.
You know this girl?
Mhm.
This is the whole thing before. This is what I've been trying to tell you.
Are you there?
Mhm.
This is what people are really these people think. He's helping her. And you some poor girl hope. You can't touch her. Sweetheart. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll understand what you have to do.
I can't kill them all.
There's too many.
Oh, she's trapped.
The hole in the floor. It's over the back. Now, can you see anything?
Yeah, he is a jerk. Mhm.
Yes. How did you know?
Because I was looking at her.
Mhm. Oh, because when he's going back, he keeps making me think that it's all the same time. It really isn't. Oh. Oh, behind you! John, behind you! Behind you! Thank you! Oh! It's the rabbi.
I'm trying to keep the dead on that far ridge.
Mhm.
Follow in. Okay? Come on.
Oh no!
There's only one bullet in it.
You asshole. Yeah. Mhm.
Don't be. It's better this way.
No! Oh God, no! Oh God, no! Don't! No! Oh! Oh no! What the heck? What's going on?
Okay?
Who's there?
Name's Wes.
Oh!
I heard Alicia on the walk. She helped me.
Wes!
sorry. But that's no reason to throw this all away. We help people. They help people. Hard to get bigger than that.
Okay. All right. Well, I thought she was gonna end it all, but eventually Wes came to her rescue. So eventually, that's surprising. We thought, okay, don't tell me she didn't. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. I'm like, oh God. So I'm slowly starting to get things back under control, and but eventually this week it was just like, dinner. So far I haven't eaten anything yet. So, but eventually I'm gonna make myself a sandwich shortly. Yeah, I was busy all day today. I had a shift at the bingo hall today, so we stayed in cabins. But the worst part is it was cold. We were we were all freezing, and so eventually, like, I brought my bedding. I brought like a mattress protector, so protect from like germs and all that, and bed bugs. Yeah, one time, like, I had a group. I was part of a group, and one day they went all to this camp for dinner. Went to this place for a week, for about a week or so. But as soon as they got back, bed bugs came. Bed bugs just came in an attack. So then they had to shut down for a week. So eventually, but no, there was no heat and no air conditioning in the cabin. So eventually, no, they never had bed bugs. I just brought a mattress protector with me. Then I got a mattress cover so I could be more comfortable. Then I had the fitted sheet for the twin bed. Then I had my blanket, and then my bamboo pillow I got brought with me. So eventually, that's when as soon as I went to bed, yeah, I started freezing. Like, my teeth were chattering, and oh my God, like, but eventually, so eventually what I did was but the kind of pajamas I brought it was my Daryl Dixon, Jack Daniels style tank top, tank, and some my pajama bottoms. So, oh yeah, there were like 150 people there. So eventually it was so cold out. So what I did, like, I brought my I love Daryl socks with me. So I put those on me, and then I put on, and then I had my Rush hoodie. I had to put that on, zipped it up, put up the hood, and you go stay in a hotel. I'm sorry you'll froze. That's no fun. I know it was no fun, but it's just a reminder, like, it's just like we were freezing. We tried to get some sleep. Oh man, it was crazy. So eventually, next year I'll bring some, like, flannel, like, yes, I will be there. Season 10 premiere. Yep, I will be there. Yeah, I sure was. Like, my teeth were chattering like crazy. Oh God, then I had to. Oh, so eventually, did y'all eat at the camp or eat out? We all ate at the camp. Yeah, like, the food is okay, but it could have been better. Like, the bacon was so greasy. Like, the meat is just pretty greasy. But eventually, I had my own. But eventually, like, I had some, like, there's bacon and sausage and chicken and oh macaroni and cheese, baked beans, pancakes, hot dogs, hamburgers, you name it, falafel. Okay, here we go.
Alicia,
Oh my God.
you made it. Glad you're okay. This is Victor. I was hoping you were listening.
I was. What happens to people to people? Sometimes they're not.
Yes, they sure did. Yep, they did.
Saw some trees we painted. Not bad. I like the Phoenix thing. Told you.
You shouldn't stay. Go find me.
Cool.
Place I'm from. There are people there. People who I couldn't be with anymore. I was trying to
Yep.
get out. That's why I ended up here. Well, whoever these people are, you're the best now. They're not gonna bother you anymore. Let's go.
Cool. Oh, here comes a walker. Hello. Thank you.
This shit's worse than a tequila hangover.
I recognize from the movie. Yeah, not so much. But we couldn't figure it out.
They're the people we helped.
Oh crap, no.
Put the guns down. You ever heard me? Enough of this horse shit already.
Said we were gonna take it off.
Yeah. I did say that. I thought we needed to.
You said this would be the ticket to the promised land.
Oh, shut up, you bitch.
If you put the guns down.
Yeah, put them down.
Okay. Shit happens. Makes you question things. And more shit happens. And you start to doubt everything you were about. Some people do anyway. My partner Clayton. He never did. I may have burnt his journals. That's not going to step out what he was trying to build. But we were both trying to build.
Holy crap! Oh no! What the hell? The Magnificent Four? Say what? Oh my god, look at them all!
We had to. We do this kind of thing for a reason and we don't do it like we do. Rio Roberto, Garancia de Pescadores. We all know Logan was a liability. about us?
Well, you're not exactly hermits. We've been watching you for a while now, on and off screen. We like what you're doing. So much so, we think there's a way we can all help each other.
So long, Logan.
The biggest weakness in your operation is that you think too small. Your convoy works. Mostly. Mostly don't feel it, does it?
Why you can tell us how to help people? Excuse us, we don't take tips from a killer.
Think of us more like the pioneers.
Pioneers.
Yes, sir. Settlers. Settling everything, everywhere. It's no different than what you're doing with your outposts.
Yeah.
Only bigger. And
But can they be trusted?
better. You know, so the king size catfish to the crappie. In 100 years, people may look back and think our methods are ruthless and unkind. But there will be people to look back. We got people everywhere around these parts. You help us.
Yep, the Pony Express.
Wife? Your wife is still alive. We can help you find her. June? We can help you find that sweet little place you've been looking for. You two need some place to brew, don't you? We can help you find that too. And we brokered a deal with Logan to help us expand what we've already built, to power it, to fuel it. You help us keep this place going, there is no telling what we can offer each other. Together.
You can take that offer and shove it straight up your poop shoes. We just saw what you do to people who take your deals.
Poop shoot.
And everything we've seen that doesn't describe any of you.
We'll take our chances on our own. Going to gas, cook it yourself.
Leaving us high and dry without the very thing we came here for. Well, that makes you all much less essential.
What is this? What?
Wait. I can stay. Let him go. I hope you make it. I know how.
We get out of this business. We've got ourselves out of work straight.
We'll see now. The germs are gone. But this way, we can keep everyone going. We can leave you alive.
And that sounds like a deal to me.
Give them a tanker full of gas.
We can do that.
Use it. Find that place everyone needs. Then, prove these people wrong.
Oh, honey, I don't see that happening. If you'll change your mind, do reach out. At the rate we're expanding, you won't have a hard time finding us.
This is really fucked up, man. What is this? Oh, tank truck. Oh, they're going. Oh. And poor Luciana being left behind. Oh boy. That was a surprising episode, but eventually I was shocked that they killed off Logan. Like, just as he about to turn his life around, boom, it's gone in the blink of an eye. But eventually, I wish Matt Frewer all the best in the world. Well, he got shot in the head by Jenny, the woman he met on the road. So eventually, that was just it for tonight's episode, season 5, episode 13, titled "Leave What You Don't." So make sure we are halfway. We got 3 more episodes to go. So eventually, I hope you join me next Sunday for another live videos stream for Fear the Walking Dead. Next week is going to be season 5, episode 14, entitled Today and Tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for coming. It's great to be back, but we're going to do it again. So good night, y'all, and God bless.